Which language will you play in? None of these are quite accurate, but I guess this is closest. Is there going to be a title screen, perhaps? Yeah, that's as close as I can get there, so yeah, let's rock! Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Ekamac, this is Let's Play Pokemon Violet. Yeah, like most of the other people across the game, across YouTube and such, I'm making some videos on this game. Enrollment complete when you see now saving on the screen, such. I should probably set the autosave off. UVA Academy, leading the way into the future while valuing our individuality. Not much of a private school then. It's time for you two to dive into the world of Pokemon. Pokemon is a very special series for me. Cannot be understated. Director Clavel, the head of UVA Academy. Paldea is a sprawling region bursting with lush nature and magnificent landscapes. It is, of course, also home to the mysterious creatures known to us as Pokemon. Because 20 years of searching, we are still calling them mysterious. They reside here in great numbers, in fact. Pokemon can be found living all over. In the seas, the skies, even in cities and towns. We humans coexist with Pokemon as we help one another to live and thrive. UVA Academy is here to help you learn even more about these precious partners. Within our halls, people from all regions gather to study together. As Pokemon trainers, they have their Pokemon do battle. Growing alongside them, that is a very interesting new Tauros variation. Our robust curriculum and coursework helps our students draw forth their fullest potential. It is within these halls you find your friends, your Pokemon, and your true self. We, faculty and staff at UVA Academy, can't wait to welcome you with open arms. Roll credits. Looks like they are taking quite a few cues from Legends Arceus, for as little ever I put into that game. There are little bits with the graphics here and there, but it doesn't look too bad. Hopefully we won't run into the glitches that I've been seeing all over Twitter. Or trying not to see all over Twitter, because I've been trying not to spoil myself that much on this game. Ooh, that's cheeky. They're using the exact same colour of my Joy-Cons on the Switch in the game as I have in real life. I want nicknames on, and I want autosave off. Actually, what other settings were there? Oh, I was hoping there was a setting that got rid of the music change for getting on bikes and such. It's your soft fluffy bed. It's got a lovely sun-warmed scent. Wait, bag and hat are hanging here. It's not time to get ready yet. Phooey. Your mum built these shelves herself. They're neatly decorated with your belongings. Mum, did you say? It's a Squovert plush made with care using nice soft material. Oh dear. I want it. It's a map of the Paldea region. This house would be down in the lower part. Nice to know. Muncha. This painting is entitled Street Midday. It depicts a beautiful town in a different region. I'm pretty sure that's the other Switch game, Pokemon game. I see the void. Hopefully the void doesn't start talking, start staring back. Good morning, Ekam. Already in your uniform and everything. Well, it is your first day at a new school after all. So excited for you. Still, you want to cool your engines before you go racing out the door. The school contacted me and said you're supposed to wait here a little bit longer. Their words, not mine. Apparently there's something very important for your first day that still hasn't arrived. Maybe that's the very thing we're waiting for. Ekam, get the door, would you? We don't have running shoes yet. Clearly that's what we need. Do forgive the intrusion. You are Master Ekam, yes? On behalf of the Academy, I must apologise for the late arrival of your enrollment documents. Also, my delay in introducing myself. He uses Premier Balls. That's how you know he spends a lot of money. I'm director of Yuva Academy. You may call me Mr. Clavel. The director? You came in person to help my son with his first day? Well, I am responsible for the entire academy, including any failures on its part. Here are the enrollment documents that should have already been delivered. Goodness, you really needn't have. Since you've come all this way, can I at least offer you a cup of tea? No need to trouble yourself. He has shifty eyes. I've got a thing or two to discuss with the director here. Why don't you head back up to your room and finish getting ready for school? You need your bag and your hat. Now, Mr. Clavel, you simply must join me for a cuppa. This way. Oh, how can I refuse such a kind offer? Interesting thing I noticed from the character creator and, well, already knew straight out. The player character is fairly non-binary, so you can actually give yourself a more feminine hairstyle if you change your mind later. Or if you go for the feminine, you can go for masculine. Really, the character is determined by what you want, which is probably the best way to do it with character creators these days. Ready to put on your hat and grab your bag? Now, version differences. I don't know much about version differences. I know that the legendary Pokemon changes. Aside from that, you can press X to open the main menu. You can save to save all your progress. When you open up your bag, you'll find some key items inside. Check it out whenever you want to review handy tips. The main reason I picked the version I did, it's the uniform. If I'm going to walk around wearing this thing a lot, or in major cutscenes, then it should at least be the colour that I can tolerate. And I didn't care much for Scarlet's school uniform. For a shallow reason? Probably. But then so is picking the version you did because of the hotness of the professor. Look at you, all ready for your first big day. Yes, the uniform of our storied academy suits you quite well indeed. Oh, gracious, how very careless of me. I had entirely forgotten something else for you, Master Ekam, a most important thing. You sound like a butler, not a headmaster. Your living room is hardly the place for it. Would you care to follow me outside? Wonder what this important thing might be. I hope it's running shoes. Let's follow the director out and see, shall we? Funny thing is, I think this is about the same size as my actual house. Just a little more vertical. Right then, dear Pokemon, time to come out of your Pokeballs. 3 at a time. What is this, Gen V? We provide each student entering the Academy a Pokemon of their own. I'll ask you to choose which among these 3 you'd like to have as your partner. Sprigatito, the grass cat Pokemon. Fuecoco, the fire croc Pokemon. And Quaxley, the duckling Pokemon. They're all very good company. Why, they even usually refuse to even leave my side. Then, can we get one that likes me? What's this? So it turns out they're more interested in you than familiar old me. Wish I could stay and see which one you'll choose, but I must be off to my next home visit. I'll be at the house just over there. Take your time with your decision, then come find me once your mind is made up. Now, if you'll excuse me, until next we meet. What a manly fellow that director of yours is. These 3 are all lovely, but you need to choose just one, right? Not an easy task. Why not take this opportunity to walk about with these little ones and get to know them? I'm sure they'll have lots to teach you. Before you go, I got you a little something to celebrate. Take it with you if you're going out on your own. The Rotom Huh. I had a little thing against this when it was first introduced in Sun and Moon. I always figured that, aren't Rotom supposed to go inside electronics to make them go berserk? I guess it's hand-waved that it's a specially made phone for Rotom. Latest model of smartphone. Pokemon called Rotom lives within it. Can be used to run all sorts of handy apps. According to the instructions, you can check the map by pressing Y. It'll keep you from getting lost, so take good care of your new gadget. Off you go, have fun! This is definitely a lot more in here. It allows you to get a bit more... What am I saying? You can get to know your Pokemon a bit more than the usual, here's their 3 pictures and a small name. Pick. We're just peering over his head upside down. Why not? Don't they arrest you for having multiple Pokemon out at once? Kabupoko. Kabopoko. Wait. Oh, now they're letting me run. This is Kabopoko. It's not much, just a little pinch of community, but it's home. I feel like there's only 2 houses here, though. The power of science is amazing! If you connect with friends, you can head out on adventures together. Up to 4 of you at a time. And I can right click to get a zoom in or a zoom out. I hope I didn't lose the Poke. Oh good, there they are. I take it back. Oh dear. Are you these three's trainer? I'm sorry for the mess they might have caused around your house. Not quite. Master Ekam has yet to make his choice, you see. I wonder which one of them he will choose as his first Pokemon. I mean, I did sort of decide in advance, and I haven't seen anything to indicate that I really want to change my mind. Buenas! We haven't met, have we? I must say I wasn't expecting to see you here quite so soon. Hang on, Director, is this who I think this is? Is this the player character? Yes, this is our Academy's newest student. He will be attending as of today. So you're the kid who moved in up the road. I've been dying to find out more about you. You've got an incurable case of this T-Beaks, I see. I'm Nemona. Normally I live in the school dorms, but home is here. What do you say, new neighbour? Want to be friends? Wow, you can actually say no. Love the enthusiasm. We're gonna get along just fine. Miss Nemona is president of our school council and a champion-ranked trainer in her own right. So Mitsuru Kuriju, got it. I absolutely love Pokemon battling. In fact, we should battle right now, you and me. Didn't he just say you're a champion? Easy now, you two will be in the same class, so you'll have plenty of time to battle later. And get to know one another better, of course. Neighbours and classmates? Nice! We'll be able to battle all we want. On that note, Master Ekam, have you decided which of these Pokemon you would like to be your first partner? Fire types are usually rare, I usually have good luck with water types, and everyone knows grass types tend to be easily raised. Oh dear, sudden loss of graphics because it needs to zoom in. That's Fuecoco, a fire-type Pokemon. The burning hot sparks it scatters will fry any and all plants in a flash. Would you like to go with our good fire-type Pokemon Fuecoco here? How could I say no to that face? You chose Fuecoco. Would you like to give it a nickname? Nicknames... I used to Nuzlocke. I don't do that anymore. They're too strenuous. This definitely won't be a Nuzlocke, but I still like to nickname Pokemon. So the way I go about it, if I don't have a good idea at the start, then I usually look for something based on their on the first syllable that they have in their name. So, honestly, I still want to go back to my old one. Croc. It's not a very creative name since it's a flat-out fire Croc Pokemon, but I want to make reference to one of my very first video games. I have a soft spot for the old PC/PlayStation platforming mascot. That does not look like a very stable shoulder to stand on, mate. Fuecoco seems to have taken quite a liking to you, Master Ekam. This is your first Pokemon, yes? Please raise it with love and care. And of course, keep it safely tucked inside a Pokeball. I can't believe you actually chose Fuecoco. I mean, way to make the perfect choice for you. You two make such a good combo. Good, she faked me out there for a moment, making me think I chose wrong. Can I choose one of these Pokemon too? Oh, but did you not receive a Pokemon when you entered the Academy, Miss Nemona? Not back then, no. I had other Pokemon I was focused on than raising at the time. I want to raise a new Pokemon alongside Ekam while he raises his own new partner. So, yeah, I can approve of that. Having your own team specifically for someone else. Indeed, a rather splendid idea. It's the frames on his glasses that makes it look like he's giving sneaky glances around the place. If you wish to raise one of these Pokemon on equal footing with Master Ekam here, I shall be more than happy to allow it. Yes! Since Ekam chose Fuecoco, I'll go for this little one. They don't have rivals counterpick you that anymore, do they? Nice to meet you, Sprigatito. Sprigatito. Sprigatito? Welcome to the team. No fancy Afro duck, but I'm happy with what I got. We have to battle now that we've chosen our Pokemon. I'll be waiting for you down at the beach. Come join me when you're ready. As you may have noticed, Miss Nemona is tad overly fond of Pokemon battling. But I do hope you'll join her for a battle. It'll help you to get to know your own Pokemon as well. Alternatively, I could just... Auto Heal will automatically select items from your bag and use them to heal your Pokemon. Highlight the Pokemon you want to heal, then press minus. Auto Heal will use them up in the following order. Huh. I don't think I'd use Auto Heal that much because I like having a whole bunch of healing items so I can fine tune the recovery I get, but thanks for what you've got. Now, let's have a look at what Fuecoco is like. He's a fire type. He is also a fire type terror type. Tackle, Clear, Ember. Ooh. What nature is that? Bold nature. At the time, this Pokemon was level 5, proud of its power. So, he has the plus defense minus attack nature. But then, this says that his IVs are specifically for attack. That's unfortunate. Looks more like a special attacker anyway. And like every other starter Pokemon, it has the ability that pumps up its element attack when it runs out of health. The handy Rotom phone is a popular item used through the Paldea region. Adding apps to it gives the trainer access to a wide variety of useful functions. Using the Map app, you'll find useful information about Paldea. If you move the map cursor over your own icon, then move the right analog stick from side to side, you'll rotate your view along with the map. Handy for getting yourself oriented. Use the left stick to move the magnifying glass around to find locations. Select a location by pressing A. You can set it as your next destination. Flying taxi can take you to some places you've visited before. Places you can fly to are marked with the feather mark. Try taking a flight. So wait, we get to fly straight off the bat? Oh yeah, there it is doing that thing right now. So that's north, huh? Yeah, we're pretty much at the bottom of the world, aren't we? Miss Nemona was hoping you'd join her at the beach, wasn't she? She'd be ever so happy if you agreed to do battle with her. I can't talk to you, sorry. And this is... oh, it's an item ball. A potion for treating wounds used to restore 20 HP. I'm sure it's not going to any use in the yard there. I'm sure she won't mind. Over here! Anyone can be a Pokemon trainer as long as they have Pokemon by their side. It's our duty as trainers to help our Pokemon grow stronger through battle. As a fan of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series, I wonder if that means that everyone in that game is also a Pokemon trainer. You ready to battle me, Ekam? Let's rock! We gotta end the episode with a bang. Perfecto! I'm so excited! For this battle, I think I'll use... Miss Nemona. I trust you remember that Master Ekam is wholly inexperienced in Pokemon battling? Yeah. Thanks, good call, Director. I was about to send out one of my usual partners right off the bat. You are going to stomp me with a Tyranitar. I guess I'll take this chance to try out my new buddy instead. Come on, let's have us a fruitful battle. Nice glove. You're challenged by Pokemon trainer Nemona. She sent out the cat. Go Croc. I know this is your first Pokemon battle. Let's just have some fun. Oh yes, we could run straight from our first Pokemon battle, right? Ooh, it's a fast one. Unfortunately, I'm a tanky little bugger. You must have been studying up. Smart move. Fire is strong against grass. Poor Sprigatito. Had such an awful run of luck on its very first battle. It used Leafage. Super effective. I feel ever so slightly guilty about that. Not bad, neighbour. She's at least a very good sport about it. Taking the handicap there. Look at you, winning your first battle ever. You've got even more potential than I thought. You're going to be a strong trainer for sure. But now I want to try a different strategy. Let's go again. Just one more battle. Master Ekam and his Fuecoco are surely weary already from that last battle. Sorry, I kinda got caught up in all the excitement. I'm really sorry. Same to your Fuecoco too. Let's battle again soon. Oh, definitely, we'll definitely battle more. I mean, I could say don't worry about it because that's pretty natural to me, but I also do want more battles. You two are becoming fast friends, even though you've just met. Can I count on you to take your new schoolmate here under your wing, Miss Nemona? I'm sure you can learn a great deal from a champion-ranked trainer such as yourself. You bet, sir. That reminds me, since you're new to training Pokemon, there's an app you definitely need. You have a smartphone, right? Let me see it for a second. The Pokédex app was added to the phone. For a moment I thought it was coming out of her pocket and I thought, wait, are we going to combine our phones somehow? No, it was mine. The Pokédex automatically registers any Pokemon you catch. Must have for Pokemon trainers. It's a super handy app. A homeroom teacher, Mr. Jacques, made it himself. Back in my day, we used ordinary paper and handwritten notes to compile our Pokédexes. So, you were in Legends Arceus, is what you're saying. It's quite the age we live in now. Oof, filling out a Pokédex by hand? Can't imagine how much work that would take. No, I suppose you can't. Yet no matter how much the times change, the wonder of meeting new Pokemon never does. That is truly a timeless pleasure. The more Pokemon you encounter, the more you'll find yourself growing and changing. I hope you will both work hard toward the goal of completing your own Pokédexes. Now, Miss Nemona, I believe you still have matters to discuss with your parents. Could I depend on you to see Master Ekam to the Academy? You'll be doing me quite the favour. Of course, leave it to me. I leave him in your capable hands. Alright, little one, it's time you and I were on our way. I'm sure someone will pick you, don't worry about it. I ought to make a little more time to work on my Pokédex along with all my battling. Ooh, right. Speaking of Pokédexes, Ekam, you've probably never caught a wild Pokemon, right? I'll show you the ropes before I take you to the Academy. Come with me. In the next episode, you press the minus button to open the Pokédex in a flash. You can navigate to your Pokédex by pressing X from the map. Interesting. But yeah, until next time guys, take care. I'll see you all around. Distant horizons.